Welcome to Small Town Shit, where I'll be there in 5 minutes is a suggestion, errands are never quick, and everyone somehow knows where you've been.
This is not a gossip podcast, but if you recognize yourself, that's between you and God.
We're talking about the everyday things that only make sense in a small town, unwritten rules, familiar faces, and places that double as a social event.
The gas station, the grocery store, the one road everyone avoids for no reason.
So if you grew up here, moved away and came back, or swore you'd never live in a small town and somehow did,
congratulations, you're one of us now. I'm Mel.
And I'm Jessie, and this is Small Town Shit. Welcome to Small Town Shit. Oh, Mel, how's your week been?
It's been great. What have I done this week? I feel like I've done a lot and nothing all at the same time.
And it's Wednesday, right? Yeah.
I don't even know.
Right? Yes, it's Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I only know that because it's ice cream day at my work for the kids at school. It's awful.
What evil person gives those children sugar in the middle of the day?
It's not even that. It's there's like six classes in there that we have to, it's like herding cats.
So like, do they get, is it like the little bitty cups of ice cream, or is it like the full-blown Sunday situation?
Well, used to, last year was my first year there, and they would have options. So it'd be like different things. They would have like ice cream in the cup, or like the popsicle, or like the fudge bar kind of things. But now it's just what they like to say is colored ice. They said it just tastes like colored ice.
So you have snow cone day.
Yeah, pretty much, which has been easier, but it's still chaotic.
That's literally pure sugar.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah. But we used to have it every Wednesday, and they changed it to every other Wednesday. And it used to be all year long.
Do they have to earn it?
No. They just have to bring $1 and pay for it.
Kids these days, we would have to read 47 books.
Yeah.
Not get in trouble at all.
Uh-huh.
Have to never go to the bathroom. You got a bathroom pass, you get a tally away. You don't get to go to the Sunday party at the end of the year.
Or like the pizza party and stuff. Like,
you earned it.
They do earn it. Like, in the classroom. No, like in the classroom. Anything in the classroom is earned. But the lunch, that's like a fundraising thing for the nutrition for Clamor Public Schools, I think.
That doesn't even, the nutrition people are giving people ice cream. I think they're doing it wrong. They don't understand the assignment.
Anyways, it's fun day. Wednesdays are always great. It's every other, though. It used to be every Wednesday. But it's changed.
These kids.
So,
their participation ice cream and their participation trophies. Oh my gosh. When did I turn into such a Karen? Let the kids have ice cream. I hate it for people like you that actually have to deal with the kids. You don't get paid enough.
It's okay.
Is it?
Yeah, I do it because I love them.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Or you tell yourself that to get through the day?
No, I really do. There are days where I'm like, oh, wow. But I really do. I do love them.
I could not. You could literally not pay me enough money. Because I just always say what I'm thinking. And I do. Yeah, I'm a very kind person. Genuinely, I am. But like, I would lose my patience and I would say something. And I probably wouldn't actually say it about the kid. I would be like, your mother's a little whore.
Oh my God.
Something, I would definitely be like, you're like this because of your dad.
Oh,
your dad
okay,
was a loser in high school, so now you have a God complex.
You definitely cannot be in the public school system. Listen, I remember
in the office more than anybody else.
No, you would be fired.
It's hard to fire people nowadays.
That is true because it's hard to replace their job. But I remember I would pray. I'm like, God, please just give me patience. Well, let me tell you, He put me in the public school system.
Careful what you school.
And it has. It's actually taught me how to have a lot of patience, actually, because, you can't say what you're thinking. You have to. But anyways, we won't talk about the school stuff anymore. I feel like I always bring that up for some reason.
Well, we were just talking about Ice Cream Wednesday.
Yeah, I know. That's how I knew it was Wednesday. Oh, okay. So I wanted to tell you something that happened back in my hometown of Henry, Tennessee. And it's a really, really small town. Like I'd mentioned before, it's like 500 people of population. So we have what's called every year is a Pioneer Day. So you can only imagine what that's like.
When I hear Pioneer Day, I think like, do they dress up like old timey?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and they have like the cakewalks and all that
Wait,
stuff.
what is a cakewalk?
Okay, so it's like a circle that has numbers, like pieces of paper that have numbers on them.
Okay.
And they play it's kind of like musical chairs for adults.
I've never witnessed this.
So, are you kidding? Are you serious?
Yeah, I've never seen this before.
Okay, so it's a cakewalk is where you're walking around in circles with people and the music plays, and when it stops, they draw that number, which this is how they did it. They can do it differently, but this is how they did it when I was a kid. And they draw a number, and whatever number they drew, they pretty much get a cake or some kind of bakery item.
Okay. You just go, do they have like a table? You get to go pick?
You can go pick. Yeah. It's real.
Is it like in that order? So like if you're number one, you get to go pick the first
No,
cake?
they draw the numbers out of a hat. And then if it lands on the number that you're standing on, then you get to go pick a cake.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you have to pay to participate in the cakewalk?
Yes. You might as well just go buy a cake from the store.
Yeah.
Because I would be like, oh my gosh, let me play that again. I didn't get to win one. They do it at Sequoia too.
Okay, well, somebody from Sequoia, call me next time you do a cakewalk so I can witness this. Because do people get competitive about it?
Yeah, they do.
Because I have never witnessed adults playing musical chair, but I remember as a kid, it used to get vicious.
I wouldn't say it's that. I wouldn't say it's that bad. Like they're fighting for the chair,
like throwing elbows, and it would always be like the smallest, tiniest girl with like the cute little bows, and like the next thing you know, like she turns into like a savage, and she's like knocking over the big kids to get the last chair, and you're like, where did that come from? Is it like that?
I wouldn't say it's that intense. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention when I was a kid. Because it was a lot of the adults that would play. Like, kids would play too. But we would have, like, a dunk tank. And we also had helicopter rides. Like, a helicopter would come in and you could pay $10 to go ride the helicopter. You pretty much just went up and came back down.
Okay, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, the funny part of this is at the end of it, they pretty much play out like an old Western shootout. Okay?
Is it...
Hang on. And they're shooting blanks, right? So that way it shows the smoke and it makes the sound just like as if it was a real gun. But old Billy Bob one year did not put blanks in his gun. And he shot one of the other guys that was doing the stuff with them in the calf and fell straight to the ground.
In front of the whole town?
In front of the whole town. Yeah. Yes.
Do they still do the Western shootout to this day?
They do not.
Last one?
It's the last one. I'm going to guess old Billy Bob had a little too much to drink before he went out and done his shootout. Probably grabbed the wrong gun out of his truck.
Okay, so I'm wondering, though, is this supposed to be like, since it's like a small town in Tennessee, is this shootout supposed to be like a recreation of like the Confederates fighting, and they're probably showing for the wrong side and still very proud of it? Probably.
Hey, yeah, I would think so. And it was chaos when that happened because we all thought, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's playing this part really good. Like he's on the ground like screaming.
Man, Oscar. Bravo.
Yeah, it's wild. It's so wild. So that was in my small town. They moved it from where it used to be. So they put a big highway in, and our town really...
Did they name it after that guy's calf?
No.
Here lies Jim Bob's calf.
But also, speaking of April, since we're in the month of April right now, Paris, Tennessee, which is about 30 minutes from, like 25, 30 minutes from where I was, where I lived. And they have this thing... It lasts a whole entire week, okay? and it's called the world's biggest fish fry.
Okay.
And they have like a parade on a Friday, and it takes like 2 hours to get through. It's insane.
How many people live in this town, would you say?
I don't know. Let's look it up. Because there's more that lives there. It's kind of like Claremore, but let's look.
And like, what kind of floats do you have for a fish fry parade?
Well, it's kind of like what they do for the parade here in town, but it's a little bit, but it's like more extravagant in my opinion.
But like, what's the theme, you know? Because like, so I think Corbin was in 4-H, and for Christmas, the Christmas parade, like we got a different theme every year.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, you know, going to the
movies. They should practically do what they want. They also have a pageant during this time too, so you have like the pageant floats and stuff.
Are you a pageant?
Yeah.
You want to be the fish fry queen?
100%. No, listen.
Do you show them cake back or like in fry back? What do these women look like? Do they look like Mama June, or do they look
it's like so it's all ages.
You know what? Sorry, like, Mama June. I know you got skinny. I liked you better bigger. That's just my opinion.
They would have pageants for like all age groups. So like all of those, the ones that were in they would have a float for each group.
Okay.
But then you have like your typical ones that ride in the old cars. And then of course you have like the horses and stuff. So if you're going to say if it's similar to something, it would still be similar to the ones that they kind of do here. It's just a lot longer. Like,
okay.
It's a lot longer.
So no, like they
shut the whole street down. And I know they do that here, but this street is long. Let me tell you. It takes 2 hours to get through it.
2 hours?
Yes. And it's the population in Paris is a little over 10,000.
That is smaller than Claremont.
Yes, it is.
So that's a small town.
Yeah.
So it goes through the whole town. Maybe twice.
Yeah. So the other thing so my friend Whitney, she was in a pageant and she placed and all that stuff. Well, that year, our grand marshal was Vern Troyer.
Not a grand marshal.
Yes. Do you know who that is?
Is that the guy from, is that the Mini-Me?
Yeah. Yes. It was the neatest thing. Like, he's little.
Well, I think he died.
He did.
R.I.P.
Yeah. I feel like we've been having a lot of R.I.Ps on here.
Whole class week.
But they have catfish races, too.
Did he participate in that?
I don't think so, but yeah.
They get him. Did they pay him?
I'm assuming they have to.
You know you have really made it and not made it. You were really something at one time when they invite you to be the grand marshal and they're paying you to do it, but also
they had to put him on this like little seat because you can get it. I'm pretty sure that my friend and I got his autograph. It's somewhere in our cedar, like in my cedar chest upstairs.
Do you think you signed it, Grand Marshal of
Yeah, 100%. He probably put like Mini-Me on there too, not his real name. But they do like carnivals and rodeos, and they have like a demolition derby and all that stuff, and they show all their animals, and
so it's like a fair.
It's a whole big ordeal, and it always rains. It never fails. Okay. It's normally the week of Charlie's birthday, so like that around like the very end of April.
So next year
we need to go.
We are going to be the grand marshals.
I've been telling Chris that we need to go.
I'm putting it out there. We are going to be the grand marshals next year of the Paris.
They're like, this is our hometown girl, Jessie.
Yes, and now she's on the internet.
Hey, and I was a little fish in a big pond there too. So
that's right. They'll be like, now she's talking about small town shit.
But the whole fish fry thing, what's funny about it is we have this sign that says welcome to Paris, Tennessee, and it literally has a humongous catfish on top of the sign. Like, that's how big this thing is. That's how important it is. It's practically like football.
Do they have a fishing competition though? Is the real question.
I don't know that actually. You would think so.
I'd be pissed if they don't. If they're doing a beauty pageant, but not
a fishing
like
tournament,
a noodle they really are doing it wrong.
Yeah, I bet they do.
Well, my first action as Grand Marshal is I'm going to put that in order.
We have to have a noodle. Hey, Chris has noodled before. I have a picture of him with one.
I would never.
This is before I met him, though.
you know, we have some famous local noodlers here that I know, and they're awesome, but I could never.
No, I'm always scared that it's going to be a snake instead of a...
Not even a snake, a catfish.
I don't suck your arm off.
They have you seen some of those? They're like, this one was big as a bathtub. A bathtub? My arm is not that big.
They go all the way up to your shoulder.
And then you're just supposed to raw dog it out of there? No, I'd be like, you can have
it. Never mind.
Sorry, you're sleeping. Like, I'll just go to the store.
We'll have to go to that so you can... I don't know what it's like now. I haven't been in forever.
I'm going to email them as soon
what
as
if it's
done.
really bad now? I felt like after we graduated in 2009 that it kind of... oh, it's never going to be as good as that.
We're bringing it back next year. We're going. And you know what? We're not going to take our kids. Because the grand marshals are going to...
Do you know how many pounds of fish they serve?
How many?
Over 12,000 pounds of fish that they serve.
Then they have to have a noodling contest.
Yeah, they must. I don't know. I'll look it up. But they have like a whole fish tent and everything. It's hush puppies, like fish, like all the stuff.
That sounds awesome.
It's fun.
I would go just...
It's real redneck.
You don't say.
But it's a blast. Rednecks like having fun.
But Paris, Tennessee, do they have an Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, in their state park.
State park in a city.
Not state park. You know what I meant.
You know, it probably says, here lies our state park.
Wow, Jesse. What was your GPA in high school? Yeah, no, we have an Eiffel Tower in our park that's in Paris, Tennessee. Yes, because you know.
I didn't even know there was a Paris, Tennessee. I just thought there was a Paris, Texas. I've seen that movie. Have you seen it?
I haven't.
It has the girl that was iCarly.
What?
It came
I
out.
can't watch anything like that has anybody that played on any kind of show like that.
No,
it's
you
weird.
can't. It's really good.
Does she look the same?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't.
She still looks like she's 12?
No.
Oh.
I mean, she still looks young, but she doesn't look that young. She did age better than us, but that's because she has access to like Botox.
Don't downgrade it.
I'm not. I'm just saying, like.
So what's the difference? Why are they aging better than us? What are they doing?
They have Botox and...
Are they sucking the life out of little children?
Probably. Some of the conspiracy...
Oh my gosh, did you see the one about Selena Gomez? Have you seen that one?
What's her conspiracy?
Practically like she was replaced with somebody else's soul.
What?
Yeah. Here, let's look it up.
Okay.
Man, we're getting off on a tangent.
Hold on. I'm going to tell you the one I saw the other day.
Okay.
I saw one the other day. This lady was trying to explain to her husband the Justin Bieber conspiracy.
I have not known. I didn't
Listen,
know about that.
and I didn't either, and I didn't look it up. So, but she was just explaining it to her husband. So, listen, you gotta walk in for this. She was saying that Diddy. Listen.
Wait.
Yeah, hold on.
Go.
Diddy owned Justin Bieber.
Yes.
And then sold him to Haley, now Bieber's dad. And that's why they're married. Is because, like,
okay, that's not what I heard.
That was his gift to his daughter. Like, before, yeah. Like, he was sold as a teenager because he was, like, too old, pretty much, for Diddy.
Yeah.
And, I mean, like, Diddy did find him, right? Kind of.
Yeah, he did.
And was, like, his music person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't know. Obviously, like, conspiracies are crazy, and I don't really believe that. But, like, if you're going to get sold to anybody, like, at least you got a hot wife.
She is hot. That is
right?
true.
And she has, like, $1 billion company. So it's like, it could be worse. Right?
That's insane. I feel like anybody that's in Hollywood they had to sell their soul, man.
They're a little wacky.
But,
okay, tell me
this conspiracy with Selena Gomez, it's not mentioning the person's name, and you would know, probably, but they're saying that the actress was replaced by a clone or a body double following her kidney transplant in 2017. But, she talks different now. And people say that she sounds more like, gosh, I'm trying to, right here. Let's look and see what this lady's name is. Do you know this girl? Hang on, my vision is terrible. It talks about Hailey Bieber in here. Why is it not saying her name?
I think she's the same person.
Oh, do you know who that is?
Rain Disick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that says secretly that could be the child of Selena.
Okay,
and
so that's
Justin.
not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no.
Gosh, what is that lady's name? You know what? Let's
that-
just go to the images.
That was just saying that the Kardashians stole Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez's
what we
baby.
just talked about.
Why are people so crazy?
Oh my gosh, why am I not finding it? You see how much different she looks?
Okay, that's really bad Photoshop, Jesse. You got to get off the internet. Get your phone down.
You're like, get out of here. I'm trying to find the lady's name and I can't find it. Oh well.
Listen, the internet is a scary place to be sometimes. You put your phone down and go play in grass.
Hey, I ground every morning. Get off my back.
What does that mean?
You go outside barefooted and put your feet in the grass.
You do that every day?
When I have time. It's mainly on the weekends. I don't have time during the
You actually do that?
Yeah, I go outside and stand in the grass while my dog uses the bathroom and drink my coffee. It's called grounding. It's you.
That is the most hippie shit I've ever heard.
You become one with the earth.
Do you smoke your weed while you're doing
I don't smoke weed. No, it is a thing. Maybe you should try it.
Well, no, maybe you should smoke your weed while you're doing it. Just the Wednesdays that they give the kids the ice cream so you can get through the day.
Oh.
That's
Do
funny.
you have any, like...
I can't put my feet in the grass. I'm allergic. I actually am allergic to grass.
Like you never can walk in the grass?
Never.
Even when you were a kid?
So...
Mel, that's awful.
People tell me that, but it's like, if I do it, I die. So it's...
I know, but like the fact that you can't.
Yeah, so when I was younger, okay, one year I talked my mom into letting me play soccer. And after like 3 emergency room visits, like covered in hives, like
She's like, we're done.
yeah, that was like the end of that. But I did the allergy shots for years, and it was before I got diagnosed with an autoimmune disease. So allergy shots, they actually give you what you're allergic to like build up your immunity to it. So, and since they did not, it actually broke down any immunity that I had to everything I'm allergic to.
Yeah.
So, like when I was younger, I would just sneeze and break out in hives. And now, if it's windy or I become exposed to something that I'm allergic to and I don't take any Benadryl beforehand, like my throat just closes off.
Yeah, like she has to take Benadryl before she comes to my house because I have dogs.
Yeah. So, yeah, no grass. No grass for me. No grass, no flowers, no dogs, no
Speaking of being allergic to things, that reminded me when I was younger, I was severely allergic to horses. It started when I was like 8 and like my throat would close off, my face would like swell, my eyes would swell shut. Do you want to know what I did?
What?
We had a project at school and guess what I did? I did my project on that. And I printed off pictures and that's what my project was on. I literally practically made fun of myself to the whole grade.
What grade were you in?
I had to only be in like 6th or 7th grade. That's embarrassing. I sit back and think about that and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I'll tell everybody and then show all these pictures and I looked awful. I mean, like my eyes were
You showed pictures of your allergic reaction?
Yeah. Yeah, it was really dumb.
You know, it honestly though, it's kind of a flex in junior high because you're like, let me think of the thing that could embarrass me the most and I'm going to make fun of me.
Yeah.
So now you don't have
now
shit.
nobody else can. So.
Yeah, you got shit on me.
Hey, maybe I was on to something.
I think you were. When I think it was like the 7th or 8th. It had to be 7th grade. I lived in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and
What?
I did a presentation in my science class.
Okay, so you're very cultured.
Yeah, on acid rain, and I did a rap. I rapped about acid rain, and honestly, it slapped. It was so.
Did
good.
you make it up yourself?
Yeah, hell yeah, I did.
I didn't make mine up. I had to do one for English in 7th grade before, and it was the little Bow Wow song about basketball. We're playing basketball. My English teacher had no idea that was a little Bow Wow song. I flat out did my poem on that.
Sometimes you need a good beat. So like, for my best friend's wedding, we did our maid of honor with her sisters. We did Started from the Bottom, Now We're Here by Drake. Yeah. We used that beat, but I changed all the lyrics.
Oh, so you're onto something because you're a really good rapper.
I told you.
So why we need to do one for Small Town Shit.
I literally said that we were gonna make one. I'll do it. I'll get
okay,
on
we
it.
got it.
I've been a little busy, but I'll.
Hey,
get
if
on
anybody
it.
has input, give us a song.
Yeah, send us your request. We'll do it.
Give us a song you want us to do it to.
Oh, I know one. I'm thinking. I love to rap. Can you rap though?
Heck no.
You know what though? Because you said you can whistle
through my braces.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Gosh, it's awful, man. I have to go to the orthodontist tomorrow and get a new
You can
wire.
You can drop the beat. You can beatbox while I rap.
Hey, that's what we used to do in school. You can't do that now. You get in trouble.
What do you get in trouble for beatboxing?
Yeah, you know, with the pencil, on the table.
Why can't
on the desk and stuff?
These kids get ice cream for free. They don't even earn it, but they don't let them beatbox.
Well, probably not in elementary. No,
man.
I get the little tick, when they start start being crazy. I'm like,
oh. See, I would if one kid started to tap on their desk, I'd be like, all right, everybody, let's harmonize. We're gonna make up a song.
Yeah, if I was a music teacher,
I couldn't be a music teacher.
You do have to teach all the.
Did you have to learn how to play a recorder?
Mm-mm.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Do you know what a recorder is?
Well,
you know what I'm talking about? It looks like a plastic flute. Did they do that in Tennessee?
What grade?
It's second grade, maybe.
No.
Did they do
not
that
in
here?
my school? No, not that I've seen. Not in second grade.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we just have a fairy tale ball and
maybe it's not.
Go on a couple of field trips.
Corbin had to learn how to play it at Russo. No,
we're not doing it now. Who was his teacher?
I don't even.
Because sometimes that curriculum changes too.
Yeah.
If they thought, okay, that didn't work out like we thought it was going to, they'll switch to something else.
Yeah,
But if it was in music class, right?
I don't.
Maybe they did.
Yeah. Yeah, every kid had to learn how to play.
Did they have to put their mouth on it though?
But you had to. Every kid got their own. It was $5.
Oh yeah, no, we don't do that.
Yeah, and if you couldn't afford it, you could fill out a paper and the school would cover it. If you had
they would use their yeah.
No, I hated that because Corbin. Sorry, Corbin. Corbin went through this phase when he was in 6th grade where he was like, I'm gonna be in the band. So
don't make fun of him. I was in the band too.
Listen, he played the flute at first, and then he traded it in for the saxophone, and homeboy sounded like Squidward.
Oh no! I played the clarinet.
It was
the woodwind.
It was so bad. We had to be 20 minutes of practice time. That's it, because it was
oh my gosh!
It was. I'm so glad he was like, I'm gonna play more sports next
year. Speaking of, I was in the World's Biggest Fish Fry parade playing my clarinet with the band. I was in 6th grade when I did that. That was embarrassing too. They made you wear khakis and a blue polo. Oh my gosh.
You gotta find a picture and I'll put it in
I will. Video. It's embarrassing. Let me tell you, I blossomed as I got older because I was an ugly duckling when I was little.
Did you play the clarinet all through high school?
Heck no. I only played it 6th grade. Okay. It was only in elementary.
See, so did Corbin.
See, you guys say junior, our school, my elementary was pre-K through 8th grade. It was one building. That's how small we were. So it was pre-K through 8th grade. So when people were junior high, and I'm like, what? It was just elementary school.
But
it was just in a different hallway.
Think about that. That creeps me out. The thought of a 14 or 15-year-old boy in the same hallway as a 10-year-old girl.
Well, it's not though.
I know, but just hate it.
Yeah, but you honestly never see them. They don't have recess together. There's no reason for them to go to the other hallways. We would have one hallway that would be kindergarten through 1st grade, and then another hallway. Actually, I think it went through 2nd, and then another hallway for 3rd and 4th, and then 5th and 6th and 7th and 8th.
Well, that's good. But there are some small towns where it's just everybody's real close to each other.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
I don't like it because kids can be weird.
Kids are weird. Oh my gosh, that just made me think of something else. It's so funny how all these things come up. There's some really stupid things that we used to do when we were kids.
Some? Everything you do is stupid before your brain develops.
One of my friends, it was our English teacher, she flat out yanked her goldfish. This teacher had a goldfish in her room. She took the goldfish and flushed it down the toilet. Yeah.
Just because?
Just because she thought it was funny.
Did the teacher see her do it?
I don't know if she ever found out who it was. She just know her goldfish went missing. But we all knew she went and flushed it down the toilet. It's insane. But I do feel like that would be something that these kids, at the junior high would do.
Talking about like kids being weird, I have a picture. Maybe I'll put it on here. Maybe I won't. I'll have to get permission from the person that's in this picture with me. But when we were bored, because there's like nothing to do in Claremore, me and my friend would go to Walmart, and Harvey would take us because it's before we could drive, and we would dress up and just like be weird and walk around Walmart. And like there's a picture of us in the back of Harvey's car, like his GMC or something like that. We had adorned ourselves in toilet paper. So I have a toilet paper headband and suspenders.
And you thought you were just like the coolest thing ever.
So funny. And now that I think about it, I'm like, if I was walking around Walmart on a Saturday night going to go grocery shop, thinking like I'm going on a Saturday night so I can avoid people.
Yeah.
And I ran into a teenager dressed up in toilet paper, I'd probably want to kick their ass. We were being so obnoxious,
and we were one of them, like
I have to remind myself of that sometimes. Yeah,
it is a hard thing to grasp. It's interesting.
I am just a goofy person, but that was like a whole nother extreme. And I'm pretty sure we did that multiple times. It wasn't a one time.
You still, thing.
Honestly,
we're still kind of like that on the inside. We just know how to like keep it on the DL a little bit better.
No, I still am goofy. It's just like I know
you don't want to.
No, I know how much.
Wrap you in toilet paper.
I know how much toilet paper costs now.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't have to buy the toilet paper then, so that's the difference.
I've been wanting so bad to like have a bunch of people like dress up in the inflatables and do like a.
That sounds.
Like a 5K. Let's go run a 5K in these things. Or go Easter egg hunting.
I wasn't thinking, I don't want to run. Don't make people run. Okay, that's what I've always said. All these fundraisers are like a 5K for this or that. I have always said, I don't understand why no fundraising does a beer pong competition.
Well, they can't do it for the schools.
I know, but like a booster club, they could 1,000% do that.
Can they?
Yes.
Even if it's for like a school sport?
Yeah, because it's not, as long as it doesn't say Claremore Public School on it. But I'm just saying, like, imagine how much more money you would raise at a beer pong contest.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, people would show up to that.
Have we tried a,
I don't want to run.
No,
I'll give you money not to run.
You're like, here, people that do not want to run.
Right, like, why are we making people participate in things? Like, can we, or if we are, like,
maybe they're trying to turn over a new leaf and make them.
Yeah, but think about that. How many people... It's like pulling teeth getting people to participate in things. Like, let's think of fun things.
I'll also say this, the fundraiser that we're doing for the fishing tournament, it's not...
I love the fishing tournament.
I do too, but it's not kicking off like...
It will. It always does at the end. But I'm saying I love the cookout part.
Yeah, that is fun.
Yeah, it's like a big party.
Hey, you Claremore folk, you need to come on down to the...
Fishing tournament. Hit us up.
May 2nd?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun, actually.
You can hang out with the podcasters, the small town shit. In real life, we'll give you our autograph. You can't read mine, but
maybe you can come and some of you can be in our.
You know what?
Pod.
Maybe we will raffle something off.
Hey, that's a good idea.
We'll get a T-shirt made with our faces,
and you have to wear it around town. Weber, we're calling you out.
Or we'll let you be a guest, a real life guest on small town shit. That'll be our raffle prize. I guarantee you, if I went to give that to them, being like, this is our donation, they'd be like, we don't want it.
No, thank you.
Take it back.
They're like, we can't do that. This is a school event and it says a bad word.
They'll be like, oh, nobody wants that.
That would be cool though.
That would be cool. You about done with this one?
I think so.
Okay, so send us your small town stories. I've got some people that are going to send some in,
And it doesn't even have to be drama, just something funny.
And I have had so many people tell me, people are going to know that it was, get over yourself. We're going to change the name, and nobody's going to know it's from you. And this is very lighthearted. You're not going to get in trouble. And if you're really that worried about it, the person that you're telling about, if it's that embarrassing, you think they're going to go around telling people that it was about them?
Yeah, that's true.
They're not. They're not. So.
And everybody likes a good laugh.
They do. This is very lighthearted. So send us your stories. You can send it on TikTok, Instagram, or Gmail. It's smalltownshitpod@gmail.com. Make up a fake email and send it in. And that way we won't even know it's you.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I had somebody yesterday being like, oh my gosh, my neighbor won't. I'm like, make up a fake email. And then that way I don't even know it's you.
Yeah, we just read it.
Yeah. And you can change the names and then I'll change the name again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. All right. We'll catch you on the next one.
See you next time.
Bye.